at Gillette Stadium. Ashland is the Super Bowl champion of Division 6 and the winner of the Aganis Trophy.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ashland High School Girls Basketball, brought to you by Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef on WACA-TV, your exclusive home for Ashland High School sports. Tonight, your Ashland Clockers host the Bellingham Blackhawks in Tri-Valley League action. I'm Josh Abrams, and joining me once again at center court, Rob Silver.
Good to be back. Good to be back. Another tight matchup we're expecting tonight. Vegas line has Ashland in a rare favorite position, favored by 1.5. They come in at 1-5 tonight.
1-5, yep, for the Ashland.
Bellingham 1-7. You know, the key for Ashland this year has been the lack of experience. So we expect as the season progresses to see, you know, continued improvement. And this is a good matchup.
Absolutely, and I see we have the roster, the Ashland roster up on screen. Your starters tonight: number 2, Lexi Merloni; number 5, Vanessa Thompson; number 11, Abby Deaver; number 5, Kiana Thompson; and number 22, Ava Vitti.
Yeah, is it 3 freshmen? I think. Yeah, 3 freshmen out of the starting 5.
3, yep.
Ashland.
I got 4 freshmen.
I had Abby as a sophomore. Abby and Vanessa is a junior. Are they playing 6 tonight? Is this
No, I announced 5 names. You know what? I have Vanessa incorrectly listed as a freshman, of course. She is a junior.
I threw you off with the Thompson twin comment a couple weeks back.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
My apologies to the Thompson sisters, as well as Mr. Renee Thompson, who I know will be watching this on replay. He's here in the gym right now. So, Renee, it was good to see you tonight, and thanks for watching. So Ava Vitti will take the tip here for the Clockers. I don't know what our delay is. I know we had some issues at the table
New scores
the other night for boys basketball.
Yeah, they're going over the rules for the timekeeper,
making sure they start the shot clock, things like that. And it looks like we're ready to get underway. Clockers had the tip there for a moment, and we already have a quick jump. Lexi Merloni alertly jumping in there to tie that one up. Gonna try this one again. A little height disadvantage here for Lexi.
Against Maya Jackson.
Okay, so the Blackhawks take control, and we're underway here in the first period. Ashland and Bellingham here on WACA-TV. That's Lucy Walden. Make that Deb Kalemi for Bellingham. Driving the lane, puts it up, rims out. Big rebound there by Kiana Thompson.
Yeah, it looks like Kiana and Vanessa Thompson will have a good opportunity for a lot of boards as number 14 extended her elbow, Callie Elder.
I think they're calling that one on Lexi for the reach-in.
Oh, wow.
Not the reach-in if she was on offense, but they caught her for something.
And I know that, ref. I think I offended him.
Yeah. What did you talk about pregame?
So, anyways, first foul of the game is against Lexi Merloni. Might be one of her first starts. But they use a deep bench, the Clockers.
Bellingham moving the ball around nicely, kicking it outside. That's a 3 and in. So count that one for Deb Kalemi. First points of the game for either team.
Yeah, so one of the things is Ashland looks to break the press here that I noticed in looking at the scores. Both teams, 10 seconds. Both teams kind of lacking in their offensive prowess. Neither team. The only time either team has put up a win, they scored in the 40s. But besides that, each team, nobody in a losing scenario has put up more than 38, I think.
Well, this Bellingham roster is certainly larger than the Ashland one and has more upperclassmen. So that shot doesn't fall for Maya Jackson. Rebound by Abby Deaver. She brings the ball up court. Kiana to Lexi, trying to force it inside to to Abby Deaver. I know we have two Abbies on the team, so I have to be careful with
Beatty
that.
again.
Okay.
Ferocious on the glass. That's why she was the silver medal winner last week.
Clockers with a full court press of their own. Bellingham breaks it. They've got numbers here. Clockers get back on D effectively.
Jackson for 3 misses, and Beatty again with the board. Plays with a lot of confidence. She's a freshman, but she really looks like she knows what she's doing out there. Gonna be a good player.
All right, Lexi in the corner, trying to get it inside to Thompson. Kicks it back out to Kiana.
Picked up her dribble a little early. Nobody on her.
Okay, Lexi finding Vitti on the left side. Quick three, forced. I don't think she knew how much time she had on the clock. Lexi Merlone with the rebound and the hoop. Clockers up 4-3. Early action here in the first quarter.
Nice to see Lexi put that one right up. And that's one of the things Coach Strange will emphasize. If you get the ball and you're open, take the shot. I don't want you thinking about it. I'm not going to get mad if you miss.
Yeah, look, that was a high percentage shot right from the foul line. And meanwhile, Clockers defense forces a turnover here with a 10-second violation. So one each for Bellingham and Ashland. Clockers with the ball. Merlone calling things out. Give and go with Abby Deaver.
Yeah, Bellingham extending the defense a little bit, playing a little tighter.
Okay. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Clockers up by 1. Deaver for 3. Rims and in. Nice shot by Abby. Good confidence builder there, hitting that 3. 7-3 now, Clockers. Long pass ahead and too far for Kalemi. It'll be Ashland ball. The Blackhawks have pulled back. They were pressing early, and they did force a turnover with it, but the last couple times down, they've pulled it back. So
I think they pressed on their score. Maybe that's their strategy.
That's it. Yeah, that's a travel.
Yeah.
Lexi picked out that dribble before she knew what she wanted to do.
I'd like to see Kiana Thompson handle the ball a little bit more. I think she's a more adept dribbler, used to the pressure. Although Lexi will get there. There's a couple of kicks.
Yeah, I'm surprised neither one got called there. And we have another tie-up. It should be Ashland ball and is.
We should probably keep track of the possession arrow on their behalf. So Coach Strange with a quick timeout.
Okay, you are watching Ashland girls basketball on WACA-TV.
7-3. Yeah.
7-3.
What do we got for announcements? I know you like to get them in early.
Sure. Well, I want to make sure
often.
we thank tonight's sponsor, Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef, located at Ledgmere Plaza at the corner of Elliott Street and 126. They have the best roast beef sandwiches in town, but check out all they have to offer, including pizza, subs, and more by visiting townhousepizzaroastbeef.com. You can even place your order online. And, of course, as always, we want to thank them for providing dinner tonight for us and our broadcast crew.
Works for me.
And speaking of the crew, why don't we thank them as well, right? Jeff Hall, Nick Cunningham, Alicia Hall, Mackie Kotab, and Brady Montesino.
Yeah, a different mix today. We have Justin O'Brien, I think, went back to school.
Sure.
And, yeah, but a full crew.
And by the way, those of you expecting to hear Chase Abrams.
That's what I was going to ask. Hopefully it's not anything other than.
Nope, just classwork, just schoolwork, homework. Got a couple of AP tests tomorrow as well as an English project. And, you know, that's the downside to having student announcers. So sorry if you were expecting Chase, you're getting me instead. But, of course, the venerable Rob Silver on the mic as well. What, you've never heard yourself described as venerable?
No, I don't think I have, but I like it. Deaver goes baseline, and Colin, top fouls on her.
Yeah, I don't know what that one was. Seemed kind of ticky-tack to me, but that's her first, team second.
The hook?
Oh, she was driving baseline, and all of a sudden there's the whistle.
Yeah, like she maybe.
Some good passing there, but Ava Vitti quickly back on defense and intercepts. Kept in by the Blackhawks.
Yeah, Barrasso.
Vitti with a rebound. So far the Blackhawks have only hit the 1-3 to open scoring tonight. Shot out ever since. Merlone from the corner for 3. She has 5 tonight. Clockers up 10-3.
Might be a personal best already. Jalen Brown with a season high last night, and Lexi.
That's the inspiration?
Probably. Oh, that was off of Bellingham.
Okay, so clocker ball here.
So actually, on a 10-0 run after Bellingham opened the scoring with a three-pointer.
Okay, Kiana inbounds to Lexi, bring it up court, be met right at midcourt.
That's Kiana Thompson trying to make something.
Almost a turnover, but it'll stay clocker ball here. Shot clock doesn't reset, so 19 to go on the clock, 3:25 in the quarter. And we are eagerly anticipating the Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef sub of the game. Both teams sticking with their starters thus far.
Yeah, Abby Rosenfeld not in the line. Downtown Abby, the other Downtown Abby, with her second three of the night.
So that clocker lead is up to 10, 13 to 3. A little bit of a travel there, not called. And now the foul will go against.
That's trouble. That's number 2.
Yep, Downtown Abby Deaver.
Down on the bench, Abby Deaver in a second. Doesn't settle down. It's unfortunate because those were not egregious.
Okay, Maya Jackson inbounds, gets it back for 3 in the corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Abby Deaver. She gets tied up, and a quick jump called here.
Yeah, number 2, Barrasso again. Very scrappy on defense. Nice save on the ball going out of bounds, and good job tying up Deaver, who just brought the ball down. So Jackson the inbound for Bellingham.
It's Barrasso. She'll drive, dish, kicks it outside for a 3 ball. No, it dropped in. It dropped in. Lucy Walden with the 3.
And Barrasso with the assist. Good find. Plenty of time, Kiana.
Rob, good observation. Blackhawks are pressing when they score. Quick shot by Vitti, nothing but net. That's a 3 ball.
It's contagious. That is the fourth
4-3. I was just noticing that. 10-point lead for the Clockers. 2:23 to go in the quarter. Are they going to get Abby Deaver for her 3rd?
Looks like maybe Vitti. Number 2. Then that's her 2nd.
Wow.
Maloney.
Okay, well, Abby Rosenfeld, you were mentioning earlier, comes into the game for Abby Deaver.
She has, at least for this game, lost the Downtown Abbey moniker. Oh, good job by
running layup.
Elder.
Yep, her first points of the game. And the press is back for the Blackhawks as Vanessa tries to split the defense and draws the foul.
And no sooner did I mention the lack of offense for both teams, and they basically have scored.
Maybe that's what they were waiting for. They need some
21
inspiration.
points in the last 3 minutes combined.
Okay, Rosenfeld dishes over to Deaver. Make that Merloni for 3 off the glass.
The bank is open, as Hallie loves to say.
That's right. Okay, now here comes the Clocker press. Blackhawks beat it. They've got numbers, 3-on-1. Creighton had the 3, pulls up, dishes. Here's Jackson, wheeling and dealing,
nice
off
turnaround.
balance. Nothing, doesn't hit anything. We've got out of bounds. I guess they were on the baseline, turnover. Okay, so Walden is out, Berglund in for Bellingham, and here's the press again. I don't know if Merloni realized she was all the way down court. Here's a turnover, big block by Vanessa, but it lands right in Jackson's hands.
Great job by Maya Jackson, not giving up. And
that her first points of the night?
Board. Yeah.
Here's Vitti. Gets her defender in the air, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound Mendez make that Elder for Bellingham. Elder still with it to Jackson, top of the key. Drives in against Vitti, pulls up. Berglund thinking about it. Good swarming defense here by the Ashland guards. Jackson kicks it outside. That's a 3 ball.
Yeah, she took steps.
Okay, no shot. Another turnover. Clockers up by 9, 54.4 seconds to go. Rosenfeld will inbound by her own bench. A little bit of a defensive breakdown by the Blackhawks. Vitti comes out unaccosted. Tried a quick give and go with Abby Rosenfeld. Didn't quite work out there. Kalemi checks back in for the Blackhawks, and that'll send Callie Hayes to the bench. Rosenfeld inbounding under the Blackhawk basket.
They go 2 for 1.
I'm surprised Kiana had a height advantage right there. Could have been a nice, easy shot. Like, go high and put it right up against the glass.
This is the first time I've noticed Vanessa Thompson holding the ball. Abby
had a clean look. Couldn't get it to fall. I like the shot. Vitti with a quick shot. She has such a quick release. Rebound Blackhawks, 30 seconds to go. Long pass ahead to Jackson. Again, they have numbers. Nothing Roosevelt could do on that, but be a defensive presence, and it worked out.
Yeah, she did a great job. Oh.
Fighting for that ball.
She is not afraid to flail the elbows.
Yep.
She will make space if there is none.
Okay, Clockers with possession under their own basket, 22 seconds to go. Vitti right up the middle. Good court vision there. Going to drive right on in. Running layup, no good. Blocked aside, and here come the Blackhawks with 13 seconds.
Elder pushing it up. And stolen away by Vanessa Thompson.
Kiana tries to track that down. Didn't work out. 5.6 seconds to go, but a great heads-up play by Vanessa Thompson. Break up that Blackhawk opportunity. So here come the Blackhawks. Less than 5 to go on the game clock.
I would call that a little defensive lapse. Letting them walk up to the shooting range.
Sure.
Goes
but all for naught.
Elder.
Okay, so at the end of the first quarter, Clockers up 19-10, looking for their second win of the season.
Yeah, slow start on both sides.
I don't know, it was raining threes there for a while for the Clockers.
But yeah, midway through, the pace really picked up, back and forth.
And of course, just a reminder to our live streaming audience, we are monitoring comments here on YouTube. So say hi, give a shout out to a player, friend, or family, or share your insight on tonight's game. Be happy to mention you on the air. So Heather Donahue, thanks for checking in, saying let's go Clockers.
Sure, the officials have a lot of friends and family watching as well.
Oh yeah, coast to coast.
Well, I do know his wife Beth. So sure, she'll watch on replay. Happy New Year, Beth.
You know, Rob, as we're waiting for second quarter to get underway, I wanted to mention to you, Gab and I were shopping in Rentham last week, and I was looking for some camouflage pants. We couldn't find any.
Is that it? Is that the whole joke right there? Or is it...
Tonight's dad joke, everybody. Camouflage pants, I couldn't find any.
Exactly.
Okay, we're ready to get started here. Quarter number 2, if you're just joining us, Clockers up by 9, 19-10. They'll start with the ball here in the second quarter.
I often have that problem, but it's just because I'm 38-30. Just not a common size off
I'll
the
tell you
rack.
what, if you go to
Thompson from down low couldn't finish.
It's going to go Blackhawk way. You know, if you go down to Rentham to the outlets, that's pretty much all they stock is 38-30. You should check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
I go LLBing online.
Okay. There we go again. 3-on-1. Here's the 3 ball. Too hard. Ball is loose. Blackhawks grab it. Here's another 3 attempt. Off the back iron. Vitti couldn't come down with that rebound. Still Blackhawk ball. They're moving the ball well. Got a little double team in the corner going. Cross-court pass.
Good ball movement. Berglund again. Long. 4th rebound. Oh, missed.
She took her eye off it. Yep. So turnover there. So you don't like seeing all those rebounds being given up on the offensive glass, defensive glass, but you got to like that Blackhawk shooting percentage so far tonight. I mean, if you're an Ashland fan, of course.
Sure, yeah. Good composure by Vitti to pull it out.
That one goes wide off the glass. Okay, 2-on-1.
Kalemi all the way. Her 5th point of the night.
Okay, tough inbounds pass. A little bit of miscommunication, not the cleanest
Transition.
thank you. But Ava with the ball now, sizing things up. Kicks it outside to Lexi. Has Vanessa at the side, at the wing there. Vanessa still with the ball, working to the other wing now. Working inside to Ava. She's backing her defender down, trying to get up. Gets the shot off and in. Tough shot. Gets the bounce. So Vinny with 7 points now tonight.
Yeah, that was a veteran move. Backing her defender down.
Okay.
Another board for Bellingham. As Berglund hoists a 3, no good.
Got 3 clockers fighting for the rebound amongst themselves, and it winds up as a jump ball. Maya Jackson about to check back into the game for the Blackhawks. Abby Rosenfeld for the Clockers. Biddy's going to take a seat on the bench. She was holding her head. We got to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I was wondering about that as well.
Gotten banged up a little bit down low. It's going to be Blackhawk ball under the basket. Some question here, I think, about the possession arrow. 5:55 to go in the half. Clockers up 21-12.
Good album. Nothing. I know you're involved with the play call, but I would like a little acknowledgement for the album call. 21-12? Rush?
Rush, yeah, of course.
Wow. It was crickets. I mean, that was...
Well, I mean, if you're not going to react to my dad jokes. Catch as catch can't. Oh, that was a dangerous pass, but it worked out. Deaver goes behind the back, but turns the ball over. Another tie up here, and it's starting a little chippy out there. Elbows continue to fly. So what's your favorite Rush song?
You know, there's a lot on that particular album that I do like. Red Barchetta. Maya Jackson spin move in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Knocked out of bounds.
That was going to be an easy over-the-top call against poor Abby Rosenfeld. But
yeah.
Clocker still in a little trouble with this inbounds pass.
Yes. Out of bounds. Elder. Ashland will get another chance to inbound it.
Yeah, a little bit of a Blackhawk collision there in front of the Clocker bench. Deaver inbounding for the Clockers. Blackhawks are really swarming. It's tough getting that ball in, but in they do. And here goes Vanessa inside to Kiana. Picks up the loose ball. Abby Rosenfeld cleaning things up.
The unselfish play by Vanessa to give it to her sister.
Yep.
Who just couldn't handle it, but Abby crashing the boards.
Clockers by 11. Oh, beautiful pass, and Maya Jackson all alone underneath. Easy two. Clockers trying to dribble out and a travel on Abby Deaver. Okay, Blackhawks inbounding under the Clocker basket. This will be Kiara Creighton. Long inbounds pass to Callie Elder.
See if they try and get it. Wild shot off the backboard and good for for Kalemi.
Kalemi up to 7 now.
Lefty.
Inbound to Vanessa, dribbling out, sideline, gets it ahead to Abby. They had Kiana all alone under the basket. Can't get it to fall.
Wow, yeah.
Here comes Maya Jackson.
Cover on the basket for Kiana tonight.
Yep. Good defensive pressure by Vanessa.
Definitely looking for Maya Jackson.
There she is from the wing. Off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. So 4:25 to go in the half. Clockers up 23-16. Okay, Lexi will be the one inbounding this time. Tough pass there for Vanessa and for Kiana, and out of bounds. Okay, so Coach Stephen Strange calling the timeout, his second of the half. 4:25 to go. Clockers up 23-16.
It's a young team. They're going to make those type of mistakes, but she could have thrown a pass sidearm. She could have done a bounce pass.
Yeah, just kind of split the difference there. Just kind of short hopped it.
Yeah, and just threw it hard.
Okay, well, let's take a moment here to go around Clocker Nation. Boys basketball improving to 2-4 on the season after last Friday's 49-44 win over Holliston. Topsy-turvy game, Rob, with the Clocker storming back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Fans, you can catch the on-demand replay on WACA's YouTube channel.
Very exciting game. That was their biggest lead of the night, and they trailed. I think they trailed by 11 or 13 at one point before clawing their way back and taking
it was starting
over.
to look like it was going to be another second-half disappearing act, but they got it together in the fourth.
Yeah, 14-5, I think, was the final quarter.
That's right. That's right. So boys basketball, they're in Bellingham tonight, and they play at Norton on Thursday. Moving over to boys hockey, they are 1-3-2 after losing to Westwood over the weekend, but they looked great against Holliston last week, winning 5-2. That replay is also available on WACA's YouTube channel. Hockey team plays Blackstone Valley tomorrow night at 5:30 at the Aganis Arena on BU's campus and are at Medway on Saturday at 6:30. We'll catch up with the rest of Clocker Nation following in the next timeout.
Okay. So Kalemi inbounding to Elder. Right away to Jackson.
Draws a triple team for a moment. Excuse me.
Jackson crashing the boards, able to pick up the long rebound and hoist a three. Her shot looks so good, but she just has not connected from outside.
No, 4 points on the night, but no three-pointers yet. So another jump ball, and now Ava Vitti checking back in. Abby Rosenfeld to the bench.
So hopefully Ava being back in the game will give some consistency, and I guess not. Another errant throw by Maloney.
So Blackhawks will take over into the Clocker basket. This will be Kiara Creighton inbounding for the Blackhawks. Same long outlet there to Elder. She'll drive in and hit it.
Yeah, they kind of stepped back a little bit and let Elder get a nice shot off, but
well, you have two players on the floor right now for the Clockers.
Oh, another.
With 2 fouls.
You have 5 people that can inbound the ball. Good call by the ref. He took the step.
Creighton can't believe it. She got called for that travel.
And Coach Strange takes my advice, and it's Abby Deaver going to inbound for Lexi Merloni.
Okay, meanwhile, Lucy Walden checking in for Bellingham for Kalemi. Here's Vitti moving the ball up. This is the cleanest transition they've had so far in the last few minutes, certainly of the second quarter.
Yeah, no, she's a really good ball handler. It's just that she can't do everything, you know. So
she floated that pass to Kiana and got
pass
intercepted.
Ahead to Elder. Very controlled layup.
Okay, 3:26 to go, and that Clocker lead has suddenly shrunk to just 3 points, 23-20 with 3:20 to go in the first half.
Fans not in total agreement with that call.
Foul's called on number 2, Annabella Barrasso, her first, team second.
Trying to back it down. Good job kicking it out this time. Kiana Thompson, a long three. For
Turned
a pass.
into a pass.
Was it a pass for her sister?
That's what we'll call
streaking
it.
up the side. Maloney doesn't have the angle. Ooh, was that on Maloney?
I think it is. I think it is.
The block was good. It was.
Okay, that's Lexi's third. So Elder going to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, it's too bad because was it Vanessa that hustled back and had the nice block? That is the first free throw of the night.
Elder hits them both. Clocker lead is just 1 now with just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Deaver to Vitti. Vinny had Vanessa flashing the lane, but she wasn't open there. Here's Kiana now. Picking up a couple of screens, 3 from the top of the key, nothing but net. Kiana Thompson on the board. That was a big 3-pointer. That lead had dropped down to 1. It's now back up to 4. But again, Blackhawks have numbers. Jackson loses the handle. Big break for the Clockers. Kiana has it, forcing it ahead to Merloni. She's 1 on 3, 1 on 4. No call there. Could have been a jump, could have been a travel. They let him play it, and Vitti, the tough layup.
Ava Vitti is.
She's working hard for her points tonight.
Low. Maya Jackson, another mishandle. Gets it back. Elder settles them down, takes a 3. Off front rim, and Vitti with another rebound. Knocked away by Barrasso.
I tell you, Ava kind of just let that one go out of bounds. I kind of wonder if she should have just played it, given the troubles they've had with inbounding against this Blackhawk press.
Mm-hmm. It's a good point.
Another miscommunication, turnover. Vitti forced a terrible shot there by Barrasso.
Yeah, had 2 other teammates around that could have been recipients of an easy layup.
3rd on Abby Deaver, so both Deaver and Merloni with 3 fouls with 1:51 to go in the first half. Elder thought about it. Kicks it outside. There goes Walden. Outside finds Elder in the corner for 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound by Jackson. Can't get it to fall. Somehow ends up with it. And another quick foul here on thought it was on Merloni. Let's see what the call is. Is that on Vitti? No.
That was on,
on offensive on Maya Jackson.
Huh.
So her first. Deaver inbounding. Clock's running. Here goes Vitti trying to bring it over the timeline. Picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Clock is just panicking a little bit there on that transition. Elder kicks it outside over to Jackson. Great ball move. Jackson in the lane fires and gets the roll.
That was actually Creighton.
Oh, it was Creighton with the shot?
Yeah.
Okay, her first points of the night.
I believe, yes, yeah.
Okay, Kiana right up the middle. Steps back for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Creighton. Oh, Deaver had read that pass, but it goes right between her hands, and the Blackhawks end up with it. Less than a minute to go in the half. Jackson had an open look for a moment. They're going to call a travel on her?
Yeah.
Okay, quick substitution here for the Blackhawks. Kalemi back into the game. Deaver Lindbound near her bench. 47.6 seconds to go. Clockers by 4. Okay, Vanessa has it. See if they've got time to set something up here. Elder with a forced turnover, and now she's got an easy breakaway.
Maloney's got to be careful. She almost fouled her out of frustration.
Clock is running with 30 seconds to go.
Go to the ball.
Okay, Vanessa's going to bring this one up right up the middle. Try to find Kiana. Knocked aside, and here comes Elder with 18 seconds left. Jackson now. Kalemi drives in, no good. Rebound for the Blackhawks, an open look 3.
Wow.
And Creighton buries it. She's got 5 tonight, and we go to the half with Bellingham's second lead of the night. They led 3-0 early.
Yeah, on a 3, and they retake the lead on a 3 at the buzzer by Ciara Creighton. 2 big hoops in the closing minute there by Creighton.
Absolutely. Okay, so what started as a 19-10 end of the first quarter has become which was an Ashland lead, is now an Ashland deficit, 29-28 here at the half.
Yeah, I think they actually closed out. I think it was 23-10 at one point, and a 19-5 run to close it. But
okay, so a tough second quarter for the Clockers. Let's see if they can regroup in the locker room at halftime. And we'll see all of you back here for second half action. You're watching Ashland Girls Basketball on WACA-TV.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the Buffalo Chicken Calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
We're on the delay.
Okay, welcome back. Second half action here. Ashland Bellingham girls basketball. Tight first half. Bellingham comes out on top 29-28 as we get underway here in the third quarter. Vitti under some heavy defensive pressure. Out to Kiana. To Vanessa now. 17 on the shot clock. Clocker's being a little bit more purposeful right now. Kiana for the three. Just off the back iron, no good. Deep rebound loose. Deaver with it. Trying to work through a double team. Gets it stripped. They really let him play that time. They've been so quick on the jumps. But not that time. So here's a long pass ahead to Barrasso. Now back outside. Barrasso again, open look three. Rimmed both sides, no good. Jackson crashing the boards for Bellingham. Vanessa gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Still 29-28 Bellingham. Just underway here in the third quarter.
Maya Jackson's having a huge game for Bellingham. Not so much on with the points, 4 points, but doing a lot on the boards, moving the ball around. Just really big spark for that offense.
Aggressive play by Merloni considering she has 3 fouls. Good passing, and Jackson open just inside the foul line and gets the deuce. She's up to 6 points on the night.
I mean, I just feel like if I said Maya Jackson hasn't hit a half-court shot at this point, the next shot's going in from half-court.
Okay, so be careful what you say.
Vitti had a solid first half, probably 5 or 6 rebounds. Oh, and
Kiana?
Yeah, Thompson could not finish. She's had a couple from close range, just couldn't finish.
Easily could have called a foul there against Bellingham. Didn't happen. Here's Jackson now, going to drive right on in. Wild shot, no good. Oh, Vanessa landed on her
elbow,
right elbow.
Think,
yeah. She's definitely feeling that one. We're going to probably get a substitution here with 6.5 to go.
They're
Bellingham
summoning
up.
the trainer, but Vanessa's going to shake it off.
Okay. May have hit her funny bone. She's just kind of shaking that one off a little bit. Yeah. Bellingham will inbound under their basket. Trying that long inbounds. Elder tracks it down. Heavy pressure from Merloni.
She's got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. As does Diva, as you pointed out. Ashley and Ben, not deep. Barrasso for 3, no good. Vitti.
There's that quick jump ball called again. So favors the Clockers. Vanessa's going to inbound.
That's the one criticism on both Diva and Vitti is they get those rebounds. You can't bring it down. You got the height advantage. Either get rid of it right away or keep it up high.
Okay, turns out that possession arrow is going to favor Bellingham. Jackson will inbound.
Not too psyched about my microphone headset connection.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like it's...
The important thing is that our viewers at home are getting the full audio experience. Elder stops, pops, no good. Rebound Vitti gets away with it. Going to bring it up court herself. A little behind the back action.
Yeah, she's definitely comfortable with the ball.
Okay. Kiana calling out a play here. Couldn't quite get a screen set up. Out top to Vanessa, inside to Vitti. Puts it on the floor, wheels, fires. No good off the right iron. Out of bounds. Clocker ball.
Yeah. Little mistake by Bellingham, and Ashland will get a second chance. Coach Strange.
Did we decide that Ava's a lefty? She seems to rotate to wheel to her left.
Kiana on the inbound pass, finally from close range, able to put it home. Good job.
5 tonight for Kiana. 5:35 to go. Bellingham by 1. Jackson baseline. Gets the shot off, but gets fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know what? If I remember correctly, it was Bellingham last year that made the first 18 free throws of the game. Or 19, I think, in a row. I think they were the
Going
team.
into the vault for that one.
Yeah, they made, I believe it was 19 out of 20 or 18 out of 19, and Ashland later in the season did the same, but they fell one short of whatever Bellingham had done. Yeah, killed that.
Okay, Jackson can't get that one. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to go Clocker way. Goody and Thompson both lined up on the same side of the court on that inbounds, but worked out.
Yeah, they only had one defender back.
A double screen there. Kiana out to Vanessa now. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Inside to Vitti, backing her defender down. There's that rotation to the left side. Vanessa had her foot on the line, no good. And they're going to call a jump between Abby and Ava. And somehow, it's going to go Bellingham way.
It's a lot of jump balls. He called jump ball while it was still on the glass. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now they figure it out. It is going to be Clocker ball under the offensive basket.
Abby Rosenfeld checking in. And it's Lexi Merloni.
Yep.
Going to get a breather. Somebody's got to inbounds. It's going to be Abby Rosenfeld.
Deep three here for Vanessa, just off the mark. Rebound Elder. She'll drive right down the near sideline here. Heavy pressure from Vanessa.
Off of Bellingham. Ooh.
Good defensive play, but reps disagree with you on that one, Rob.
We take
Bellingham
a look at the
ball.
replay.
Here's Elder. Make it Kalemi.
Kalemi. Oh. Right idea. Just didn't execute.
Or she just takes the three. She had the open look.
Yeah, I mean, she had, but she did get it a bite on the ball fake.
Yep.
Just
4:46 to go. Clocker's down by 2 with the ball.
can't tell if Bellingham's not pressuring as much on the inbound or if Ashland is just a little bit more composed.
They don't. I'm not seeing the same pressure from Bellingham right now. Kiana up top to Abby for 3. That got blocked on the way, but lands in Kiana's hands. Can't get the layup to fall. Rebound Bellingham. And here goes Barrasso. Quickly ahead. Jackson thinking about it from the corner. Cross-court pass. Past everybody. We're going to get a backcourt violation. Barrasso slams the ball in frustration. Lucy Walden checks in for Bellingham as Kalemi goes to the bench.
So almost halfway through the third quarter, 32-30 is the score. Bellingham leading by 2. 1 point lead at halftime.
Yeah. Another inbounds attempt here for Vanessa. I think she and Kiana have played every minute of this game. Abby too hard off the glass. Kiana too soft off the rim. Jackson comes down with it for Bellingham. Kiana got a hand on that, but right into the hands of Creighton. Jackson in the middle against Vitti, kicks it outside. This is an open 3, way short off the side of the backboard. The Blackhawks remain in control. Another air ball and another miss for the Blackhawks. Here goes Vanessa. Got Abby open in the corner, finds her. Abby dribbles to the wing, takes the shot just off the mark. Rebound for a moment was Kiana. Out of bounds Bellingham, so the Clockers hold on under the offensive basket. As Berglund checks in for Bellingham.
Both teams looking for some type of offensive spark.
Some sort of offensive consistency.
Yeah, 3-2 is the scoring so far in this third quarter. Vitti for 3.
Too hard off the glass, yep. Deaver had it for a moment, but Blackhawks have the ball.
Coach Pinkerton calls timeout for the Blackhawks.
Okay, interesting choice there, but got the lead. They're up 2, 3:16 to go. Let's check back in on Clocker Nation. We talked about boys basketball, boys hockey. Let's move on to swim, where the girls swim team is 3-0, while the boys are 0-3. The girls' next meet is this Friday against Norwood at Babson, while the boys don't swim again until January 21st against Dover Sherborne. Moving over to track now. Boys and girls indoor track teams were at the Reggie Lewis Center in Roxbury last Friday against Medfield. The boys lost 53-42, while the girls lost 71-23, but the team continues to set new PRs at every meet, and I'm hearing a couple of school records have been broken this season. I'm sure Chase can bring us up to date when he announces the boys' basketball game against Needham a week from tonight.
Against Needham? I think it's Dedham.
Is it?
I don't think we play Needham.
Maybe the meet's in Needham. I don't know.
A non-sanctioned neutral court game.
I wonder how I came up with Needham. Got to work on that stuff.
Isn't that where you go to Temple?
It is.
Yeah. So it's just always.
It's always in my mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that a song? Oh no, that's Georgia on my mind.
You were always on my mind.
Oh, that's Willie Nelson or Julio Iglesias.
I certainly didn't do it any justice there. Bellingham.
You didn't kill it though.
Working
you didn't ruin it. Maya Jackson turnaround jumper in the paint.
Deaver tracks that one down. Quickly gets rid of it. Smart play there. And here comes Kiana directing traffic. Rosenfeld thinks about the three in the corner, drives in, and draws the foul. A reach in on Lucy Walden.
That's one that I think Rosenfeld should have taken. That one, she was wide open.
She might be a little gun shy after she had her last shot blocked.
Well, she was. The last one I didn't like. She had somebody right in her face. There's Vanessa Thompson on the board. Couldn't have come at a better time.
Big basket, tie game, 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Rosenfeld forces a bad shot by Jackson. Clockers come down with the rebound, and here's Kiana. Over to Deaver for three. Just short, but right into the hands of Vanessa.
There we go.
And she'll go to the line. So suddenly, Bellingham had stayed out of the books in foul trouble in the first half. A couple of quick ones here.
It's like waking a sleeping giant. Vanessa Thompson coming alive here in the third quarter.
It looks like they've got Clayton for 3 fouls now. Vanessa hits the first.
That's the Clockers' first free throw attempt of the night.
Now, like I said, Bellingham
back in lead.
Very few fouls. Yeah. Go ahead, Rob. Sorry.
One. That's all. That's the only word you cut off. Vanessa Thompson makes both as Ashland has extended their lead to 2.
I believe Vanessa has the last 4 points.
Last 5 points. 3-pointer.
That was a 3?
To tie the game at 32. And speaking of threes, Maya Jackson, anything you can do, I can do better.
That's her first 3 of the night. Don't want to see her get hot.
No. Vidi in the paint. Oh. Oh. Celtics could have used him calling the game last night. You don't watch the Celtics, do you?
Not a moment.
Big controversial call. 131 all. Jaylen Brown went up, got fouled. They called a review, and it clearly looked like he was fouled, and they overturned it despite the obviously non-conclusive evidence. It was weird. And then that was with like 5 seconds left. Then with no time on the clock, the other team got fouled, made their shot. All right.
Jackson's going right back to the line. She's feeling it. Clockers up by 1 with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Vidi's second.
Maya Jackson, 1 and 2 from the line tonight. Make it 2 of 3 as she is now up to 11 points on the night. And rolls that one in. 12. As
7 of them here in the second half.
Blackhawks go back up by 1. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Quick rebound there by the Blackhawks. Here comes Elder, way ahead to Jackson.
Good job controlling the short hop. Step back two, no good. That was Walden scooping in there for the rebound.
Good hustle by
Not
Deaver.
sure what happened there.
Much to the chagrin of the Bellingham fans. Kiana
Yeah.
forcing it inside to Vitti. Gets the shot off. No good. Off the glass. Rebound Creighton. And here comes Elder.
Yeah, she didn't really know where she was in relation to the hoop.
Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Bellingham by 1.
Walden runner, no good. Kiana Thompson rebound, pushing it. Got Rosenfeld on the wing. That's the one.
A little high off the glass. No good. Rebound for Bellingham as Lucy Walden. She was quickly fouled. I think this one's going to go against Ava Vitti. Her third. So Vitti, Deaver, and Merloni all with 3 fouls. Clock running with under 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clockers down by 1. Bellingham moving around the perimeter. Deaver reads that one, knocks it out of bounds. Good defensive play by Abby. 21.5 seconds to go. Merloni checks back in for Rosenfeld. So
Why did they reset the shot clock? Okay, they put it back on.
okay, Elder running things at the point. Deaver thought about intercepting another pass. Ball's
Good.
kicked outside.
Yeah, nice in and out. Ball
Off
movement.
the top of the scoreboard, off the top of the backboard. They don't call it, so play still continues. 5 seconds to go. Rimmed out. Deaver with a rebound there. And with 0.2 seconds left, we get another jump call.
We don't want it. Put a second back on the clock. Coach Strange did not like that. Oh, it's black. Okay, we'll take that.
Almost another foul.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, so we reached the end of the third quarter. Bellingham up by 1, just as they were at the end of the half. Now the score is 37-36.
Yeah, hearing a little crackling. I moved the phone away.
We're checking in with our technical director here, Jeff Hall, trying to work things out for us here in the headsets. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the NBA schedule. Just 5 games on tap tonight, starting with the Kings visiting the Pistons. That one is just underway. Last game tonight be Raptors at Lakers on the coast at 10:30 Eastern. Rob, you ever gone out to a game on the West Coast?
No, I have not.
I gotta tell you, frustrating. I lived in California for a year and a half, and the frustrating thing is when you're at these games, and a 7 o'clock Pacific time game, and all the East Coast games are over. You keep checking the out-of-town scoreboard, and it's all finals. It takes a whole element of the game out of it for me. Anyhow,
Another reason for me not to travel to the West Coast.
that's right. But Vegas is on Pacific time.
I think this might be affecting. The feedback.
Okay, Rob's going to continue to tech support us here. Last comment, Celtics host the Timberwolves tomorrow night at 7, while the Sixers visit the Hawks at 7:30. So a much busier night in the NBA tomorrow night. Meanwhile, back here in Ashland, Clockers down by 1 as we head into the fourth quarter. Again, I want to thank tonight's sponsor, Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef. Best roast beef sandwiches in town, but you can check out all they have to offer, including pizza, subs, and more by visiting townhousepizzaroastbeef.com. And, of course, all games live streamed on WACA are available on demand on WACA-TV's YouTube channel. Just do a search for WACA-TV, and our account will be at the top of your results.
Yeah, so just quick look at the scoring.
Sure.
Ashland's leading scorer, it looks like right now, is Ava Vitti with 11. But, a lot of offense spread out amongst bunch of players. Lexi Maloney with 8. Vanessa Thompson with 5 points right at the end of that quarter. And Abby Deaver with a couple threes for 6. Kiana Thompson, 5.
And again, something to keep an eye on, right? 3 different clockers enter the quarter with 3 fouls. Oh, a good give and go there between Deaver and Vitti, but she couldn't quite finish. And here come the Blackhawks on a fast break. Elder, guarded by Kiana, pulls up. Creighton feeding inside to Jackson, kicks it outside. Just, again, great ball movement by the Blackhawks all night. Jackson step back 3, can't find the hoop. But Blackhawks rebound with a fresh shot clock.
Good job by Elder on the weak side rebound. Jackson gets bumped.
Bellingham fans looking for a foul call there.
Oh.
Got a little late on that reaction.
Yep.
Jackson, Creighton on the baseline. Again, the Clockers just cannot grab a defensive rebound here. Vitti gets it stripped.
Great job by Kalemi right there to steal the ball away. And I got to give a silver star to Coach Pinkerton.
You love those timeouts, right?
Yeah, she was going to lose the ball. Yep. That was a great heads-up play by the coach.
Absolutely. So just about a minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. Bellingham up by 1. And again, want to encourage, whether you're watching on the live stream and you're watching on the replay, be sure to subscribe to WACA-TV on YouTube. It's a free subscription.
Right.
And that opens the door. You're able to comment and let us know how we're doing, how the team's doing. A shout out especially if you're watching from outside the Metro Ashland area.
Qualify for the giveaways. Well, there aren't any, but if there were,
if we ever had a giveaway, right? You would need to be subscribed in order to qualify.
Exactly.
Sure. We'll take the 5th caller. Tell us the phrase that pays.
So getting back to that timeout. Possessions are at a premium. Again, it's a 1-point lead. The lead is, we've had how many lead changes? Probably 10 lead changes. So, Ashland did open it up, 23-10.
Yep.
Bellingham clawed back, and then now it's been back and forth.
A lot like that boys game we saw earlier, just last week. It's showing the scoreboard has possession error for Bellingham, but they had that last jump ball at the end of the quarter. I'm not sure.
Do we get the inbounds to start the quarter? Is that
we
how it
did.
works?
We did.
I honestly never really knew how that whole arrow thing works.
Okay, well, Creighton is inbounding.
Turnover.
Misplayed. Vitti up ahead to Merloni. She's 1 on 3, but she's going to drive in,
2
take the
against
shot. 2. Deaver tried to follow up, couldn't get a handle on it, and now Bellingham has it deep in their own end. Good. Again, I was about to say good ball movement, and there's a bad pass.
It was a little miscommunication on the Bellingham side because Jackson could have had it, but she kind of thought there was somebody else it was intended for.
Okay, Merloni clean inbound to Vitti. Bring it up, no problem, into the offensive half-court set. Looked like Vitti was thinking about driving it. Deaver takes her eye off the ball.
And it's Kalemi out ahead of the pack. And 1.
I have that as Kalemi's first points of the second half.
It could be.
And meanwhile, Deaver is going to get called for her 4th.
Yeah, I mean, they only had 8 points in that third quarter.
So we got
Maya Jackson had 5 of them.
Abby for Abby substitution here. Rosenfeld for Deaver. Can't get it to fall, but Vitti with a big rebound there. The Bellingham lead is 3. 6.5 to go here in the game. Vitti dishes to Merloni. Back inside, Vitti calling for it. Backing her defender up. Gets the layup and in. I've got that as her first field goal of the second half.
Yeah. I was going to say that's one of the big differences so far in the second half.
They've been able to neutralize her offensively. Yeah. Ooh, almost travel. 3-ball attempt.
Barrasso nails it.
Barrasso's first points of the night. Couldn't come at a better time for Bellingham. Their lead is now 4. Vanessa drives in and draws the foul.
It's 4 on Sierra Creighton. So Bellingham has stretched their lead to 4, but it's Vanessa Thompson going to the line. She's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
Couldn't get the roll there, so make it 2 for 3. Clocker still down by 4 with 5:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Hits that one. So 6 points tonight for Vanessa.
Rosenfeld went for the steal. Oh, nice pass. Hard off the glass, Creighton.
Another big jump ball.
A lot of Bellingham fans tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Bellingham fans in surround sound.
Yeah, we should be like charging admission for the Bellingham fans. Jackson, wide open 3. Rims out.
They've
Rebound
had a
is
couple
loose
that
underneath.
have been way down in the hoop and bounced out.
Jackson for another step back 3. Hits that one. Her second 3 of the night, both in the second half. Bellingham by 6. Kiana drives the lane. Can't get it to fall. Ball's loose underneath. Somehow that's going to get called for the Clockers.
Yeah, I think she was on the line when she went to
when she
save
threw it out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Deaver checking back in with 4 fouls. Rosenfeld heads to the bench. 5:10 to go.
One Abby at a time. That's our rule. So Bellingham up by 6. Clockers need to settle down.
Turnover there, and here comes Elder driving in. Kiana did everything she could to stop that without fouling.
Yep.
Sorry, was that Elder?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Bellingham lead is up to 8. Biddy has an open shot. She'll take it. Got a collision under the basket. No whistle. They'll keep playing. No shot. Shot doesn't fall. So 4:35 to go now. Bellingham driving.
Elder's done a nice job controlling the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Barrasso.
She hit her last 3 from that spot.
Exactly.
Jackson wheeling and dealing. Can't get it to fall. And here's Kiana. 4:10 to go in the fourth quarter.
Oh. On the line. She was on foot was on the line when she went to pick it up.
So Clocker ball under the basket. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the game.
Watch the replay. You'll see it.
Okay, long inbound to Deaver. Pulls back, fires off the glass and in. 3 ball.
Just two.
2.
Just 2.
Okay.
Foot was on the line.
Got a timeout on the floor with 3:54 to go. Clocker's down by 6.
So, yeah, 3:54 to go.
Okay, we'll take a moment here to acknowledge the Clocker Club, Ashland's official booster club, super active in the community, has a couple of exciting events coming up. First, the return of the pancake breakfast. That's Super Bowl Sunday here in the high school cafeteria from 8 to 11 a.m. That's Sunday, February 11th.
Let me guess the price. Hold on. Oh, is that a hint? Is that like the Mr. Ed? No. I'm going to say for adults, $6, for students, $4. And I'm going to take the title, and I'm going to take the title of the football one as well.
Okay. Wow, big words by
Yes.
Rob Silver.
I'm stating it right now.
That errant pass goes out of bounds against the Blackhawks. Clockers will inbound under their own basket.
Coach McKay, if you're listening, you're going down.
Well, Rob, unless I'm on your team, you're not going to win.
Why is that?
Because Thursday, May 16th is my birthday.
You're not going to win. I got Pinky. who I met down
That's
at,
what I want for my birthday, though. I want to win. That's
yeah.
That's what I want for my birthday.
Lexi
present.
Merlone, front rim. Elder with a rebound.
Under 3.5 to go now in the game. Clockers down by 6. Bellingham with the ball.
Got numbers.
Jackson
She's been hot from the corner.
Hits it again.
That's 3 threes in the second half for Maya Jackson. It's up to
Vanessa
18.
Pressing the ball up court. A miscommunication with Abby Deaver. The ball dribbles out of bounds harmlessly. It'll be a Bellingham ball. 3:11 to go. Blackhawks by 9. Here's the Clocker press. A little too far for Jackson, but she grabs it. She was looking ahead for her favorite spot there. Elder at the top, over to the wing now for Kalemi. Bellingham happy to work the shot clock here a little bit. It's down to 15.
Yeah. Good patience. Jackson for 3 again.
Off the
rim.
mark. Deaver with the rebound. Out to Merlone. They've got Kiana if they hurry. Pulls it up. Here goes Deaver into the lane. Gets stripped but fouled. That one will go against Kalemi. Should be her. Oh. My mistake. Barrasso with her 3rd.
Oh. Not at the line. I thought she was going up for a layup.
Well, she was, but I don't think she ever got the arm up to get the shot off.
Right, well, when somebody hacks you like that, it's okay. All works out in the end as Vidi sticks with it and lays it in.
The defender was going for the jump and realized she was going to get the foul as Vidi turned with it. Okay, Vanessa forces it out of bounds, but it'll stay Blackhawk ball.
3 seconds to get it over the timeline.
Clockers down by 7 with 2:20 to go.
Time.
Elder's going to drive right on in, lose the handle. Should have been a carry or travel or something there, but no
10
call.
seconds. Oh, great job. Could finish it.
Here's Deaver on the fast break. Ooh, behind the back. Out to Merlone. That's a 2 if it falls. Air ball. Vidi underneath. Has it. Grabs the rebound. Trying to do something. She got fouled trying to get that pass to Merlone. That'll be called on Creighton. That's her 5th. So Creighton heads to the bench. Hayes checking in here for Bellingham. 1:55 to go. Clockers down by 7. Merlone inbounding. Pass to Vidi gets deflected, but she still ends up with it. Merlone with a quick shot, no good. Bellingham with the rebound. Oh, a great turnover there. Terrific play by Deaver. Kiana with the basket.
Oh. Need to run some clock. They don't need another shot right now. Elder around the perimeter. Over to Kalemi. Kalemi, little cut to the hoop. Off the glass, no good.
Deaver with a rebound. Gets it ahead to Merlone. That's dangerous, but she comes down with it. Timeout.
Smart play by Coach Strange. Again, using the timeout. Knew she was a little out of control.
Okay,
So
smart
Clockers,
play there.
yeah, Clockers trailing by 5 with 1:20 to go. And possession.
Okay. It's going to come right down to the wire. Another barn burner here on WACA-TV.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the Clockers minus 1.5 right now, you're not too confident. But miracles can happen.
When you say you mean you, right?
Well, I don't know what the people in the stands have done, you know. So what do you think? What was the pancake breakfast? How much was that last year? I'm going to Google it. Does anybody know?
You can go ahead and Google it. I don't remember. I was working the event, so I didn't pay admission. I just make my donation to the Clocker
What is it?
Club.
Clocker pancake breakfast. Is this the current one? Wow, a lot of supporters.
Well, the website recently got updated. Looking much cleaner, looking good. Clocker Club President Jeremy Ramsey making his presence felt in the Clocker Club. First-year president, doing a great job for the Clocker Club. No slam on Peter Clay, the outgoing president. He also did a wonderful job.
Would never speak negatively. Oh, wow, Vidi. Her 6th two-pointer to go along with a 3 and 2 field goals. 17 points tonight as Ashland trails by 3. Jackson fouled by Vidi.
Okay, Clocker's down by 3 with 1:04 to go. Colonial inbounds here for the Blackhawks. Elder.
Vidi's got to be careful. We need her. Wow.
It seems like every time Blackhawks airball, there's a Blackhawk there to catch it.
Yeah, exactly. We could have used the wow.
Banks open for Jackson. She has come alive here in the second
that's
half.
20 points as Vanessa Thompson just got knocked over. Down low to Vidi. That's her spot.
I've got Vidi with 10 points in the second half.
I have
19 total.
Yeah, 19 total.
26 seconds to go. Bellingham by 3, and they'll have possession.
So I was saying in the earlier game, this is where the new foul situation works against you because you can't put them on the line. They have 2 fouls. They're going to have to foul 3 times in 26 seconds. So they're just going to have to play some good defense and maybe hopefully tie them up. See what happens.
Okay. So, you are watching Ashland High School Girls Varsity Basketball on WACA-TV, your exclusive home for Ashland High School sports. One final thank you to Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef, as well as to tonight's crew, Jeff Hall, Nick Cunningham, Alicia Hall, Mackie Katab, and Brady Montesino.
Paul Bowden was here too.
Yeah, but if he doesn't stay for the whole game, I can't give him credit.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Even though he's here 3 hours early setting up and everything, but he was on the roof running wires. No, wasn't here for the close.
I gotta tell you, the tech crew is really starting to step up. I love the new score bug on the top of the screen. They're doing a lot of things behind the scenes to improve the quality of our broadcast.
That's why I dressed up. I wanted to look the part.
I feel underdressed tonight. Rob Silver sporting the tie.
Oh, gotta get right up on there.
Okay, 20 seconds to go. They've got numbers if they want them, but they'll wisely pull back. And there's the foul by Kiana. 15 seconds to go.
As we said, 11 seconds ran off before that first foul. They got to foul 2 more times. And it can't be Vidi doing it. And the other thing we pointed out, Bellingham, statistically one of the better free throw shooting teams in the league. Tonight they are 5 of 7. That's a tough one to do math-wise. Is that 73% maybe?
Oh, don't look at me.
It's more than that. I mean, those are easy fractions that you should know offhand, but 5 divided by 7, 71.4%.
Okay.
Ashland 5 of 6, 83%.
But with far fewer shot attempts.
5 of 6 versus 5 of 7.
Oh, I guess they caught up. It took a long time before they got that first foul shot.
Yes, Vanessa had 4 free throws.
Okay, so again, 15 seconds left in the game. Clocker's down by 3. Bellingham inbounding on the offensive end of the court for them. Ball's inbound. It's in the corner. And looks like they're going to get Deaver on this one.
All right.
So that'll be 5 for Abby.
And the other Abby comes in. Abby Rosenfeld.
Always have to have at least one Abby on the floor.
Yes, that is a TBL large rule.
Oh, I just
When
thought
you're
it
at
was an
home.
Ashland rule.
Oh, sure.
12.9 seconds now. Clockers down by 3.
Go for the steal. Now they got a foul.
It's a nice hip check.
Yeah.
So Vanessa Thompson will get called on that one, her first.
So now, yeah. So they'll go to the line. Bellingham leading by 3. Callie Elder currently with 12 points, 2 of 2 from the line. 3 of 3. See, if we were getting Chase's employment, the freeze place, the ice cream, that could have used some ice reference there.
Well,
Sub-Zero South.
I can tell you that negotiations are underway.
Oh, that's exciting. Maybe
Here-
get some promo. 2 seconds left. And
Put it
that
fine,
is the
Vinny.
game.
So your final tonight, Bellingham over Ashland, 54-49. Clocker started off strong in the first quarter, ended up with a 19-10 lead. That lead was up to double digits at one point, but after that it was all Bellingham. 1 point lead at the half, 1 point lead at the end of the third quarter, and they end with a 5-point win tonight here in Ashland.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say all Bellingham, just to give Ashland a little bit more credit because it was back and forth, but Bellingham, I think it was the seniors and the experience that really won out in the end. They played with a lot of composure, and really it was Maya Jackson who stepped up, struggled, especially from outside.
Right.
She was doing everything else, but
4
really
points in the first
4
half.
points in the
but
first half, and I
got
think
hot
she
in the second.
Yeah, she finished with, I think, 20 points total. So 16 points and a half at this level is pretty good.
Absolutely, and she was doing it, at the foul line, from the field, and from three-point land.
Yeah, Callie Elder, great job controlling the ball and
Really set the tone
running
for
the
the
offense.
Blackhawks all night.
Yeah, and Annabella Barrasso on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole team played. They did what they had to do. On the Clocker side, just a real quick recap. Lexi Merloni, 8 points early on in that first quarter, then got into foul trouble and had to kind of, step back a little bit. And it was Ava Vitti, consistent throughout the game. She ended up with 19. Kiana Thompson, some late points. No, excuse me, it was Vanessa who was with the late points. What did she have, 6? All with...
Yep, all 6 in the second half.
Yeah. Abby Deaver had 8 points. Abby Rosenfeld with a couple. And Kiana Thompson had 7.
Mm-hmm.
So it
yeah.
leaves us with the silver medal tonight. I think it's probably unanimous that Ava Vitti.
Yep.
Again, I think she's a 2-time silver medal winner now.
Yeah, just a freshman, but already making her presence felt on this young Ashland team. We are starting to see some real flashes of greatness from her.
Yeah, she might have had a double-double. She had a lot of rebounds
Absolutely.
in there early and consistently. Unbelievable. People just, no.
It's the Bellingham fans.
Right.
The Ashland ones know better.
Right. The 4 people at home were like, who was that person?
Right, right.
So, but that's pretty much a wrap.
Okay, so your final again tonight. Bellingham 54, Ashland 49 for Rob Silver.
And my partner, Josh Abrams, we say good night and go
Go
Clockers.
Clockers.